So hello and welcome to the European Ultimate Indoor Championship. My name is Christina Obermeyer and I'll walk you through some semi-final action. Missing the opportunity of a clean hole. So Estonia against Finland on the one hand, and the other semi-final was Great Britain against Slovakia. Two teams that are very used to playing indoors, Finland and Estonia. Two teams that are very big in the European outdoor scene as well. So have more focus on outdoors. We'll see some differences in their playing styles, and I think it's really going to be interesting, especially tomorrow when those teams are going to match up for finals and third place games. Tom Sau for an Estonian break opportunity. The disc will go back because of a pick. Hiluag looks for an option. Goes too late. Hiluag hits it just in front of the end zone. Loads of traffic, loads of cutting, and in the end, they connect, and Estonia go up a break. Estonia with a good start, 2-0. That pull a little too high. Baunonen will walk it to the brick mark. Atoranta, Baunonen, and now a big disc goes up. Two players underneath it, and Atoranta comes up with it for the score. 2-1. Great grab, and then directly in front of our cameras goes that shot in favor of the Finns. Raba looks for an option, finds an up the line cut. Thinks about the big shot, decides against it though, and Helen Terra is gonna shoot that flick into the end zone for Tom. Easy score for Estonia. The two players connecting here for the score, Helen Terra and Jakob Tam, are the top scorers for this Estonian side. Both of them very experienced and have been dominating that mixed scene this weekend. Atoranta A big fade. Up to Valtoranta in the middle of the field. Red zone now. Estonia's poaching off of people, and a blade connects in the end zone. Capanzalo. So Finland down a break, still in contention. Will fielded by Estonia. Tam now. Lemba. Tutera. Raba now. Help defense comes through, but just short. Tam. And a cheeky scoover over the top. Helentera with the score. Great timing on that. Estonia again up by 2. The Finns are putting everything into it. Close on defense. Can't really yet push it with a foot block. That'll be called a foul. We'll have a replay for you right here. And another block that'll give the disc to Estonia. And they have a red zone opportunity. Fakes the inside, goes around. Quickly changing the angle of attack, straight hammer into the end zone. What a disc. Just quickly slicing through every inch of that difference towards a goal. And that is another break in favor of the Estonians. So the way this mixed format worked was there was 4 pools of 3 teams, and the first team, so the team that won the pool, great grab behind Haunonen. Baunonen. Another scoober. And a big scoober! Crazy grab! Valtoranta in between a sandwich in between 2 Estonian players. We'll see a replay of that here. 1 scoober, 2 scoobers, 3 scoobers. All they do, scoobered around. Well played on that Finnish side. Raba. Oh, another great bit and a big put into space for Tara. See a replay. Big defensive pressure from the Finnish side, but comes just short, and then the continuation from Tara into the end zone. Perfect timing from her. You can see that she is a very experienced player who has played on so many teams and fits in well with any system. Bonanen with a miscommunication, a misthrow that will give the disc to Estonia. And a huge hammer over the top is a goal for Estonia. We'll look at it again. There's a challenge on it. I gotta be honest, I did not see it. It is very close. But players have decided to rule it a goal. It's really hard to tell, but I do think that the players have accepted that as a goal. Great composure on the footwork, and another break for Estonia. Kaunas. A pick will stop play momentarily. Kaunas will get the disc back. This will be back into play. Garbanzalo to Kaunas. Arcing put, and then an easy gainer for Venquist. 7-4 the score now. You can see that both Finland and Estonia really do play a lot of indoors because they are so good at clearing space and isolating players to prevent help defenders from jumping in and stealing this away from people. Tam with a overhead put to only a Finnish defender, Saarinen. Might have been a miscommunication. Anyway, Finland have an opportunity to get that disc back now. Nat Saunanen with a knife. Jakonen with another knife that will be collected by Matus. And Finland get back one of their breaks to make it 7-5. Jokinen, see there, Tunat. Then Jokinen gets it again. And that knife put to Martens. It's perfection. Estonia back on offense. Tam always the isolation. Andre to Raba. And a big hammer goes up. Double helixing, but Terra reads it perfectly. Just in front of the end zone now. Goes hammer again to Tom. Another hammer to Raba, and that'll work for the score. Hammer time for Estonia. They're one within half now. Finland trailing by 3. Games are played to 42 minutes or 17 points. Half times are therefore at 9, not 8 as it would be outdoors. Hononen with the ISO, fakes, the big put, goes back. A round shot, great grab by Hononen. Capanzalo into the middle. Hononen with a big put into the end zone. Another knife. Those have worked out so well for the Finns. Great positioning. Replay again. Winquist with the goal. Now Estonia with an offensive opportunity to close out this first half. Tam to Terra. Back to Tom. And there's a stoppage. It appears a stoppage was quite some time ago. So it was a pick but play on, and some people stopped. That's what I've gathered from it, but we'll see how the players resolve it. It looks like the disc will stay with Helen Terra. Tom. The Terra goes around a safe possession. Raba. Tom. No. With a big layout. Raba. Tom with, and puts it into the end zone. And that is half in favor of Estonia. 9-6 to score. Scoreline here, and teams will take a short break to regroup, and we will do so as well. And we will be back with you in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. We are back live here, second half of the semi-final in a mixed division. Finland taking on Estonia. Estonia currently up 9-6. But they will start on offense, going in the second half. So they will have an easy opportunity to close the gap a little bit. It will take more of them, though, to win that game. Knife goes up into the end zone, and that is an easy score for Vilma Heinonen, who's been crucial for Finland's offensive setup. So Finland's road here to the semi-final was a rather easy one wants to say. They had an easier pool with Romania and Belgium, who both are sending quite new teams to this event. And then they crossed over with Austria, who they beat 16-14 rather closely in their quarterfinal. And now with Estonia, they have a real challenge. Lauritz. The disc in his hand. Goes to Tam. Andre. Toraba. Terra now. Looks like Finland are changing their defensive setup to try and force the Estonians under. Helen Terra with a hammer, and Jakob Tam gets it under a lot of pressure, puts it up into the end zone for Andre. Clean hold by Estonia. Loads of pressure from the Finns, but the Estonians are used to that. Can play through those pressure. Estonia also had a quite intense but rather easy road to being here, but I'll tell you after this point. Paunonen thinks about it and fakes it. Paunonen collects, but a pick is called. It looks like the disc will stay with Paunonen. Asking whether it affected. Papansalo with the throw, and what a D from Clara Led. Big hammer goes up, and Led is right there with Haunanen. Estonia. Disc in hand. In possession, rather. Damets. To Led. Puts it out too far in front. And Finland will get back possession. Vatoranta is walking up to the disc. Baunanen with the scuba. Foul called. Accepted immediately. Baunanen with a big around that was meant for Baturanta, but finds the ground, and Estonia with a chance to break. Late. Late with the big hammer to Dambets. Varblas. Too close. That disc just hit me right there. Managed to catch it before it would have taken out my screen and the whole setup we have here. Big disc into the sky, but a foul will be called. We'll have a replay for you. It's really hard to say. There was body contact, and it will be an uncontested foul. This will go.
You're checking on the ground.
This will be with Finland, with Capensalo. We walk it towards the end zone line. Looks like they're poaching off Estonia. And Finland is moving back where they were. Now they get a big gainer. Kaunas in the middle. Hammer goes up. Collected by Capensalo. Baturanta caught that, not Capensalo this time. Baturanta usually more in the handler set, but gets a goal for his name. So, Estonia's way towards the semi-final. They were in a pool with Austria and Lithuania. They played Austria 16-11 and Estonia twice already. One time they played them 8-17, the other one 17-7. Won both of those. Tam to Raba, overshoots Raba, but Terra is there to collect the garbage and puts it right back into the hands of Tam. Lemba. Looks every other here. And gets it in. Blown coverage from the Finnish side. Will give the Estonians an easy shot into the end zone. You see overshooting Raba, but maybe it was always intended for Terra. You never know. I'm pretty sure if we asked Jakob Tam this, he would tell us it was Terra's shot all along. But valiant effort from her to get that. Baturanta to Wilkins. Capensalo. Wilkins. Capensalo. A violation called. Capensalo to Wilkins. Carpenzalo again. Fakes the inside shot, goes back to Mataranto, and they're working now. An uncontested foul in the end zone. Stall will come in at 0. Scuba fake. And a violation. We'll stop the play again. It's getting a bit messy now in terms of calls, but I do think that has a lot to do with miscommunications. And a scuba goes up, and that's a point for Winkquist. Beautiful scuba by Heinonen. Connects with Winkquist there. So around 8 minutes left. 9-11 score in favor of Estonia. Estonia are pushed to the last brink of their zone. Has to watch his feet to stay inbounds. Tam. Andre. Up the line shots. Goes for a big hammer to Tam. And the big man is very, very reliable and important for the Estonians, and shows that again and again. Beautiful execution on that hammer. And although there was a lot of pressure from the Finns, Estonians managed to keep calm and get the disc into their end zone. Vataranta. Vainanen. Kaunanen. And Helentera runs through to get that D. That's an opportunity for Estonia. Put them in the middle. Vablas. Liliog puts it up into the end zone for Estonia, and they get a break late in that second half. And that is the first break since Finland broke back from 7-4 to make it 7-5. They have been trading ever since. And now Estonia with that tiny advantage of one more point. 13-9. Now for the Estonians, Finland has to hold and then break a few times to stay in contention of the final tomorrow. Vataranta. Winkquist back to Vataranta. And a slicing shot will connect with Carpenzalo to get back within 3. Timeout called from the Estonians right at the 5-minute mark. And as the players are catching their breath, so are we. And we will be back with you after this short timeout break. We are back after this timeout. The business end of this mixed semi-final has officially started with 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes left on the clock. Estonia with Joffens and Telentera with a big play. Keep possession alive. Tam to Ilves. To Lemba, looks for an option and finds Raba on the other side of the field. A pick call. We'll stop the game for a second. And Raba gets the disc back. Lemba. With a knife. Terra open under. And she's going to go over the top, but too high. Miscommunication with Lemba. So the disc will stay, well, change possession. Finland with a much needed break. And Naj puts it up in the air, and such a high jump from Ranta. Gets his fingertips on the disc, but not enough. And Lemba goes to pick up the disc for the Estonians. Hammer goes up into the end zone. And that is a score for Estonia. Jakob Tam putting another assist on his scoreboard, his personal one, and adding one to Estonia's 13 goals. Great play coming from the handler position, just going straight deep. The last minute of game time has officially started. Our clock is running a bit behind. Baunanen. Finds Capanzalo. Vatoranta. Back to Capanzalo. Heinonen. Heinonen goes every other now, and a big scooper goes up. Loads of defensive pressure from the Estonians. And that'll give the disc back to them. Lilleorg. Varblas. Lepik. And Lilleorg puts up a disc, a high disc to Varblas. Finds Lipik. Fakes and goes. catches that somehow just in front of the end of post pass, and that is the final for Estonia. They get that score, that break. (15-10) in favor of Estonia. We see the replay here. Fancy grabbing and just push passing it over the top of his defender. And that means final for Estonia, third place game for Finland tomorrow. Thank you everyone for tuning in, for watching and supporting your teammates from home. I hope to see you again soon. Don't go anywhere. We'll just take a short break and be back with Norway and Belgium that are playing for lower placement games. We have so much more live action for you today. 3 more games. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again soon.